It had been the 5th year of my marriage, and I was about to reveal everything to my husband after pretending to be poor for so long. However, his childhood sweetheart had just returned from studying abroad. With a cruel smile, my mother minus and minus law sneered, "Claire and Thomas are a much better match. Not like some trash who isn't even fit to show up in public." She and my sister minus and minus saw the perfect moment, drugging me and teaming up with the childhood sweetheart to accuse me of being a mistress. The result? I had lost my baby. In a single night, I had lost everything. The position as a vice president of a major company, our lakeside mansion, the limited minus edition sports cars. I would make sure it was all gone. I would make them beg for my mercy. I would make sure they came crawling on their knees. "Come, Serena, drink it while it's hot. I made it especially for you." My mother minus and minus law, Margaret, placed a steaming bowl of chicken soup in front of me. My mother minus and minus law and sister minus and minus law had never liked me. Their sudden kindness made me feel uneasy. "I'm not hungry, Mom," I replied. Smack. My sister minus and minus law, Emily Roberts, threw the TV remote at my face. "What's wrong with you? My mom spent all this time making you this soup and you won't drink it? Watch yourself, or I'll tell my brother." "Exactly, Serena, I'm just trying to be kind," Margaret said, but there was a strange glint in her eyes that I could not ignore. Before I could respond, Emily grabbed my hair with one hand and shoved the bowl of soup toward my mouth with the other. "What are you doing? Let go of me," I yelled, barely controlling my anger, trying to push her hand away. Margaret used her callous fingers to force my mouth open, and the bitter smell of herbs hit my nose, making me gag. "What's the matter? Do you think my soup isn't good enough for you? Drink it," she barked at me. "You're drinking this soup whether you like it or not," she said, leaving me with no room to escape. The dark liquid ran down my chin, dripping onto my clothes and burning my skin reed. I coughed violently, desperately trying to spit it out, but most of the soup had already gone down my throat. "See, Serena, isn't it easier to just listen?" She finally let go, smiling that fake smile. "You've been part of the Roberts family for 5 years now. As long as you behave, we won't make things hard for you." My stomach churned and my vision blurred. Did they finally accept me? I did not believe it. Sure enough, my head grew heavy, and an unfamiliar heat built inside me. I realized something was very wrong. The soup was not a tonic at all. It was A's. Damn it, they had drugged me. I struggled to stand but felt utterly powerless. Through the haze, I realized what they had planned. Margaret crossed her arms, towering over me with a twisted grin. "Claire and Thomas are a perfect match. Not like some trash who doesn't belong here." Claire Walker, who had returned from abroad just 2 weeks ago and had become the hottest rising star, was also Thomas's childhood friend. So, that was why. She had come back, and my mother minus and minus law could not wait to push me aside. "Mom, are you sure this stuff will work?" "She's not reacting much yet," Emily asked, doubt creeping into her voice. "Don't worry, I got it made specially." Margaret's voice was ice cold. "Once that beggar shows up, we'll catch her in bed, and then she'll be thrown out of our family for good." A chill ran up my spine. Just this morning, I was at the hospital and confirmed I was 7 weeks pregnant. Clinging to Margaret's leg, I forced the words out, "Mom, I'm pregnant." Her sharp voice pierced my ears. "What nonsense are you spouting now? 5 years and nothing, and now you claim you're pregnant? Do you think I'm stupid?" Fighting off nausea and the splitting headache, I pleaded, "Mom, I'm already 7 weeks along." "Enough," she said, cutting me off and kicking me to the ground. "Stop making up stories. You think I don't know what you're trying to do? You're just using this fake pregnancy to keep your position as our daughter minus and minus law. Well, it's too late. Thomas will be marrying Claire. Give up already."